Hey guys, it's good to be back on another live stream. So feel free to hop on and yeah, I can start to answer your questions. So I'm just gonna wait for a couple, minutes for people to pop on and then I can get the ball rolling. So yeah. So I've got some news for you guys today. Recently, let's see, probably about a couple of days ago, I hit 20 subscribers. And now it's actually up to 22. So I'm really excited that I hit that milestone, and I got a little notification from TubeBuddy, if you guys know what that is. It's a browser extension for YouTube channel stuff. So what it allows you to do is see your analytics, and it'll give you like milestones. So if you hit like 20 or 15 or different things, their milestones, then they will give you like a little like picture and show like a badge. Anyway, but yeah, we hit 20 subscribers and I'm so happy. It took me so long to get to that. But yeah, so hang on just a minute and let me do a couple things. So I hope you guys are all doing well on this Tuesday. Let me see what date it is. Today is August 25th. Wow, I can't believe it's almost at the end of August. That's crazy. So crazy. So let me know what you guys want to see next. That would really be helpful. That way I know what kind of videos you want to see next. And yeah. So let me see here. I have some questions that I have from one of my subscribers. Let me read that to you guys. So this is from So Fiduci. I think I'm saying that right, Fiduci. So one of the questions was, she said, "What do you use to do live streams?" Sorry, the light keeps on changing here. I just use the YouTube Studio. Yeah, will help a little bit. I just use YouTube Studio, but I have used Streamlabs OBS to do that. So yeah. So if you guys don't know what Streamlabs OBS, it pretty much just takes your thing, your live stream, and you can do more with it. And so that's what Streamlabs OBS does. What are your subscriber goals for 2020? I would love to hit 500. That's kind of like my goal, or even 100, mostly 100. Right now, I don't know how close I'll get to that because it seems pretty slow at the moment. So feel free to comment on the side, and that way I know who's watching. I mean, so let me read you the rest of these questions. Which YouTubers do you look up to? I really look up to Annie Dubé. She has some excellent YouTube growth videos that I really like. So I definitely look up to Annie Dubé. Catherine Manning. Catherine Manning is another good one to watch. And let me see. So Annie Dubé, Catherine Manning, and those are definitely two. I'm trying to think of some other ones. Nick Nimmin. Nick Nimmin's good. He does YouTube growth stuff. This is mostly just YouTube stuff. But if we're talking about Blender, then my favorite YouTubers are Ducky3D, Blender Guru, I watched a lot of Ducky 3D though, so he's got a lot of different abstract design stuff to do in Blender. But ooh, CG, I think I said CG. But also, I came across a couple of new ones, like Polygon Runway. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but he has some cool stuff, kind of like orthographic 2D sort of stuff. So I have one question here. How do we help you get more views and subscribers? By watching these, and it could be more watch time, and that helps me get monetized faster, which is really nice of you guys to do and helps me out. So I get more views faster. And also, if you guys watch my videos. So every video and how long you watch them gives me more watch time. So if you watch them for 5 minutes, then that gives me 5 minutes of watch time. But it calculates it in hours. And well, it's like, if it was 5 hours, it's like 5.0 hours. So it's like a tenth of an hour. It still counts it. So it's probably every 6 minutes is the tenth of that. So if you guys watch like my videos to the very end, that is super, super helpful. I'm going to try and make my videos longer so you guys can get more stuff out of them. So yeah, as far as subscribers go, you guys just share it with your friends, share it with whoever you know who is interested in that sort of thing. I am wondering if I should switch my focus to YouTube growth. I know that I'm not very big in that, but I really like talking about that and watching stuff like that. So I'm not sure if I should do that or keep on doing what I have been doing with Premiere Pro and Blender. So let me know if you guys really like that in the chat box. And yeah, so that is how you help me get more views and subscribers. So let me read off a couple more of the questions that I got. So another one was, oh, sorry, that was it. So which YouTubers do you look up to? I didn't say any of the post-production YouTubers that I look up to. I look up to, as far as post-production, I really like Film Riot, which is good. Also, Cinecom.net. They have a lot of good, easy to watch tutorials that are really helpful and informative. And yeah, those are the two that come off the top of my head as far as post-production stuff goes. I don't follow a whole lot of post-production people, but yeah, those are definitely some of them. So, also, Think Media, they have a couple of, stuff here and there. They kind of juggle it between YouTube, Premiere Pro, and kind of tech reviews. They do some like camera stuff. So yeah, those are the couple ones that I like. So hang on just a minute and ask any questions if you guys have any more questions, because I would love to see what you guys want me to answer, and also what you guys want to see next on the channel. If you like more of the Blender style, or if you like more of the Premiere Pro style. I kind of am leaning more towards the Premiere Pro just because there's kind of more in there, and I haven't used Blender. I've used it a lot, but I haven't really explored a lot of the new features that they have, just because it takes a while. And yeah, so let me just see about something. Yeah. So it looks like we have one person on here. So let me know what you guys want to do, or what you want me to talk about, rather, I should say. So yeah. So I have been getting some great features out of TubeBuddy, which is this YouTube analytics kind of explorer, and it is super useful. So I recommend that you get it if you have a YouTube channel. You can see your analytics, and you can I mean, like you can see it before, but it's more in depth with the like you can make your own thumbnails, more in depth with like if you get the I think it's the maybe it's the legend one that you have to pay for, but you can do like video A/B testing. So I was looking into that before and wondering if I should get that. So that is super useful if you have a YouTube channel. Looks like we have another person on here. So if you're on here, please comment to this side, and that'd be really cool to know who you are and to get to know you. So, so TubeBuddy is super, super awesome for that. And they also have keyword research, which is a super, super, super duper useful, useful tool for your videos to rank in search and for SEO, which is the same thing. But yeah, so that's super, super helpful for that. So I definitely recommend you get TubeBuddy because it is great for that. And there's a lot of other hidden sort of sneaky things that are awesome. Not really sneaky, but nifty things. Like when you post a video, they'll have different options like bulk. So if you have a YouTube channel, definitely check that out. I think you can get a deal if you go to Annie DeBay's her YouTube channel. And if you find one of her videos talking about TubeBuddy, she probably has a promo code down at the bottom. So if you want to get the paid version, which I'm thinking about getting, then you should go there. So comment to the side if you guys have any more questions. And I might keep this around maybe like 15, 20 more minutes. So comment now. Yeah. So I got 2 subscribers and probably about, I don't know, there were a couple that popped on there and then a couple that came off. So I got about 22 and then I lost a couple and then I kind of got it back. So there was one that was kind of like going back and forth. So yeah. So I can't really see that well who is actually subscribed and who's not, but it looks like there's 2 people watching. So if you could please comment to the side. That way you guys can ask me questions about YouTube, Blender, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, how I make my thumbnails, how I do a lot of things. So, I mean, on like YouTube and stuff. So, yeah, let me just, I don't have any more questions from anyone else. So I might go off in a couple minutes. But let me see here. Anyway, sorry. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Let me know if you guys like the Blender tutorials or if you like more of the, if you like the Premiere Pro side of it or YouTube. So I can answer your guys' questions about YouTube or Blender or Premiere Pro. So feel free to hop on and chat and I can answer your questions to the best of my ability. So it looks like we have another person on here. That's exciting. So if you guys have any questions about YouTube, Blender, or Premiere Pro, or even Photoshop, then feel free to comment on the side. And yeah, wow, we have 3 people here. I think that's the most I've had so far with only 20 subscribers. So yeah, feel free to comment on the side. My YouTube channel is doing okay. I'm getting maybe like, let's say about half retention, which isn't bad, but I'm going to try to extend my videos longer to make them better and kind of more packed. I'm reconsidering doing twice a week videos, maybe just stick to doing one and maybe more like niching down to where I don't do like 2 subjects like Blender and Premiere Pro. So I'm just kind of thinking about that, and it's really busy with doing school and everything. So yeah, so I'm thinking about Sorry, I'm rethinking that. I'm also probably going to update my channel banner. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I have a list of different things that I want to change. Let me actually look at that. So yeah, and I'm going to try and add some timestamps on my videos. I meant to do that when I uploaded them, but that way it's easier for you guys to navigate through them and watch whatever parts you guys like best. So yeah, and also the descriptions. I'm trying to get better at doing descriptions and crafting my titles and different things like that. So, but yeah, so the retention has been maybe like 50% or lower. So I'm trying to kind of get that back up and make them engaging. It's really hard to do it twice a week because then my video just kind of, it feels like it loses it a little bit. So I think I'm just gonna do maybe one a week, so that way I can have more that I can kind of give you guys at once. So also the subscribers have been about 10. It's been about 10 subscribers, 22 subscribers in total, but I've had 10 in the past 20 days. So that's good. That's very, very good. So I think I'm about to pop off of this live stream in just a minute because you guys don't have any more questions. So if you guys have any last minute questions, please put them in the chat and I can answer them. I'm going to try to do more of a scheduled live stream, not just kind of coming on here and being like, hey, I have a live stream. Just come and let's talk. I want to kind of, I mean, I might do that when I have more subscribers, but because that's more fun because a lot of people have a lot of questions. In the chat just kind of blows up when you have more people because they're talking to each other, and I do the same thing on other live streams. So yeah, I think I'm going to go. Thank you guys who are watching, and yeah, I am gonna go. So I'll see you guys in my next video or live stream. Bye.
Wow, you were done just